Hey, welcome to Classic Performance, and we're here in the PD of South Carolina today at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. We've got a couple of things going on for you today. We're going to do a couple of hot laps around the track today, and then we're going to go inside and look at the Darlington Racing Museum. So come on, join us. Let's go hit the high banks here at Darlington. So being here at the Darlington Raceway, we're going to do something exciting. We are going to go and drive on the track. So we got a couple of look like C8 Corvettes there. We don't have a C8 Corvette with us, but we've just come through the tunnel and we're going to approach the infield here, the Darlington Raceway. So we have signed our waiver forms with just a quick signature, and we are getting ready to enter the famed Darlington Raceway right here on Pit Road. So here we go. You know, I've never been on Pit Road. I've kind of been up here in the stands, in the Wallace stands. We got the Pearson stands back over here. But this is what it looks like headed down Pit Road on the front stretch at Darlington Raceway. So you can see right over here from Pit Road, we got the Cale Yarborough Garage. There's our Sunoco race fuel, the official fuel of NASCAR. That's where they fill up the cans that fuel the cars when they come in here. And we're actually on pit stall number 9 right here. All right, so here we go. We're entering turn 1, and we're gonna go up on the banking, and it's gonna feel not on camera like it feels in the car. So we go up here and we just, woo! We get up here on the side. We're not gonna hit the wall. We're not gonna put a Darlington stripe on anything, but we're going along at a pretty good clip too. I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate a little bit, and gotta put the window up so you can hear me better. So we're moving right along. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up. We're at 80 miles an hour right now. That's probably what they're doing on a pace lap, and we're gonna come right into the banking here, maintaining our speed, and you still get a little bit of G-force. See if I can catch up to the vehicle in front of us. Coming down the front straightaway, 80, 90, and my passenger over here is getting a little nervous. So that's completed one lap here at the famed Lady in Black, the track too tough to tame, and we're taming her today. So we're cruising along, you know, steady running about 90 miles an hour. Take it right up there by the wall. Keep the camera pointed on the road or at me. I give my camera to my passenger. This is the Boeing backstretch, Darlington, South Carolina. All right, we're on the speedway here. This is turn 4, and we're going to speed up a little bit. We're coming down the front straightaway here at Darlington, and this is the start-finish line right here by the Wallace stands. We're running about 80 miles an hour, coming into turn 1. I know it kind of just, you don't think you're going to make the turn, but you do, and we'll put it right up here against the wall. We're not going to leave a Darlington stripe. Coming out of turn 2, we're going to come onto the back straightaway, and we're still holding steady, just at 80. You know, it feels like we're going pretty fast. Woos! And here we are on the back stretch, Darlington. Coming out of turn 1, coming into turn 2. We're coming down the back stretch, and the back stretch used to be the front stretch. This is where the covered stands were. Coming up into the Earnhardt Towers, and we'll bring it down on the flat part of the track, and blow it down here because we're going to come back into the pits. So that was exciting. Couple of laps there around the Darlington Speedway. I don't know that I'd want to do that for 3 or 4 hours at a time, especially at the speeds those cars go. But that was pretty exciting to take a couple of laps around the famed Lady in Black, the track too tough to tame. It looks like we tamed her today. Wasn't much taming needed, but it is a little precarious. You head up there towards that wall, especially coming into the turn, looking at the wall straight in front of you. So that's your laps around the Darlington Speedway, and let's go check out the racing museum up front. All right, so we've come in the front doors here of the Darlington Speedway at Darlington, South Carolina, established in 1950. Got a little gift shop right here, and we're going to go ahead and take a look in the museum.
Okay, let's try yours.
It's the Darlington Raceway Stock Car Museum. I think it used to be the Joe Weatherly Museum, but this is it right here. So we got a 1950 Johnny Mance Plymouth right here. Of course, you know, everything here is, you know, hand painted just like it was back in the day. And the cars that I remember is like this Cale Yarborough Oldsmobile. This is a Junior Johnson Oldsmobile, number 11, back from, of course, the Winston Cup days. You'll see the Winston Cup sticker right here. But that's a Cale Yarborough car, if I'm not mistaken. Cale Yarborough from Timmonsville, South Carolina. And we got a Chevy here, a 57 Chevy. Sponsorship from Lenore, North Carolina, kind of right up there near Hickory Motor Speedway. And of course, a Buck Baker, number 87 right here. That's an Oldsmobile. Got a 59 Chevrolet here. This Chevy won the 10th race ever here at Darlington Raceway. Driven by Jim Reed, at a record speed of 111 miles an hour. So it wasn't that fast, but then, you know, we were going in the turns back there 90 miles an hour. So being this thing here going 111. Davey Allison, Thunderbird right here, 93. And it's one of the last cars that Davey Allison drove. Of course, it's Robert Yates Racing. And over here, the famed 426 Hemi, the 1966 Dodge Charger. It's driven by David Pearson, Silver Fox from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Really good looking car right there. And none other than the man himself, number 3, Dale Earnhardt, 1995 RCR. I think that's a Lumina right there. So here's a very iconic car here. It's the number 9 Coors Melling Racing Ford Thunderbird, and Bill won the 1986, I think it was, Southern 500, and also the R.J. Reynolds Winston Million. So this is what they call the $1 million bird back in the day in 1985. And of course, it's number 9, same number now that Chase Elliott has. So the number 9 stayed in the Elliott family, and it's still on the track today. So if anybody's a Kid Rock fan, this is the Kid Rock Tony Stewart car from, what year was that? 2004, I think. You might remember the IROC series, and this is the last iteration of the IROC series cars. This is a Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. You can kind of see the dual snorkels here with the Pontiac front end on it. But this was a International Race of Champions IROC car driven by Tony Stewart. And of course, another 426 Hemi right here. This is a 1967 Richard Petty. He won his 2nd Grand National Championship in this car right here. We take a look at it from the other side. Of course, the iconic Petty Blue. And one of the guys I always liked, I was never really a Ford guy, but Mark Martin right here in a very famous Winn-Dixie car in the Grand National Series. This is from 1997. And if you followed Mark Martin in the series, you would recognize this Winn-Dixie sponsorship. And of course, Toyota gets into racing, and here's one of our Camrys right here from 2012 that Denny Hamlin raced here at Darlington. And to kind of round things out, 2011 Chevy Impala, and Tony Stewart right here with this car. So You know, it's kind of a small place, but it's very historic, and really a lot of good things here in the Hall of, I don't say the Hall of Fame Racing Museum, it's just the Darlington Museum here at the track. And before we leave out of here, a couple of engines. We still have, this is like the FE 427 Ford, another FE 427 Ford, and of course this right here is the Chrysler Hemi. Dead giveaway is you got the spark plug wires going on the top here, these hemispherical heads. So that's the Hemi Orange Hemi. So anyway, that's going to conclude our tour of the Darlington Raceway and Museum, and I appreciate the fine folks there at the Darlington Speedway letting us take a couple of hot laps around the track to get that experience as well as experiencing the museum. So anyway, that'll do it for this edition here from Classic Performance and the PD of South Carolina. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscription. We'd love to have you. And until next time from the PD, take care and have a great day.